She has so much autism. Hi, chat. Slaps roof of VTuber. This bad bitch can fit so much autism in her. Hi, chat. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I apologize for last week being a little bit hectic and being a little bit lack of me. But everything should be fine, and I'm back, and I'm streaming for the next 4 days straight. Spoiler alert. Not that I'm streaming 24 hours every day for 4 days straight, but I have a stream planned for the next 4 days. So we're back. It's good to be back. I'm so glad to see many of you here already. Welcome Cloud, welcome Ariel, it's been a minute. Atlas, hi, welcome in Chelsea. It's so great to see you all. The funny thing is, literally today, on the one day that I'm like returning to normalcy and going back to, you know, full-time creating stuff, is the exact same moment that, I kid you not, 2 hours before this stream, I get a message about some mixing work that is available for me to do. And I absolutely want to do that because I get a guaranteed paycheck for that kind of stuff and it's really fun to do. So like, I want to keep doing that, but did it have to be on the one day that I'm like returning to streaming for 4 days straight? Because like, yes, I'll still do it. You can't stop me. I literally spent about an hour and a half before the stream started working on that new mixing work that I was given. Because what else am I gonna do with my life? Hey Panda, welcome in. So, today, like I've said, is Factorio time. Now, here's the deal. We could play this incredibly seriously, but for those who don't know, the way I like to treat autism game streams is... quick question, is the autism only today? And if so, how do we refuel you? Because we need that music girl-tism. YouTube.com/rosenagashi/join. Anyway, what was that? Subscribe. No, I'm kidding. No, the autism is not temporary. Minor fourth lecture waiting room, so true. Yeah, the way I like to play my autism games is kind of in a... I'm gonna select a game that I know pretty well, and I don't have to think much. Even though Factorio is definitely a thinking game, I'll have to do a bit more thinking, but it's just, I don't have to think too much, and we can just have a little chat while we're doing it, right? So consider Factorio your Subway Surfers for the day. I'm gonna turn Factorio's music on as well. Yeah, consider Factorio your Subway Surfers for the day. It's also why I'm going to play on slightly easier settings, and by slightly easier, I mean significantly easier. I'm going to I'm gonna turn on peaceful mode, meaning that enemies will not attack you unless you attack them, just because I don't like the enemies in this game, and I just want to build automation stuff. I don't like the combat-related things in this game, so I'm not gonna do them, smile. I'm also turning off cliffs, because I hate cliffs, because I just want to build stuff, and I don't want to wait to research cliff explosives for those to be in the way. And I am turning up the frequency and size of every resource to like 150, just so there's a little bit more of everything, and things aren't as painful. Remember that I'm probably not gonna like do an entire on-stream playthrough of this. I'll probably return to it every now and then, but like I'm not planning to like stream this once or twice a week until we beat the game, right? And this actually looks like a pretty good setup. We have coal, copper, and a lot of iron and stone all in the same spot. That looks good to me. I don't see why that would need to change. So let's go. Ship crash. Boo-womp. No, there's 8 ammo, which sure, and now we can destroy all of these other things for iron, right? Yeah. I'm just sad it's starting work time. Oh no. I'm just gonna get rid of all of these just because they'll be in the way. This will be good background. Yeah, I'm your background noise today, chat. Though please feel free to message in chat as much as you want, because I've missed all of you. I want to talk about random ass stuff that that you've all been up to. What have you all been up to over the last like? I know I streamed briefly on Thursday for Sparkle, and I did a brief Pokemon Presents stream on Tuesday, but basically I haven't properly talked in like, what is it, a week? Currently playing Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Oh, immaculately based. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so basically, yeah, the whole point of Factorio is you just have a world with a shitload of resources. You have this massive technology tree that is legitimately, like, insanely large. And the goal is to keep automating stuff so that you can research new things so you can automate it faster and eventually to send a rocket into space, and that's how you beat the game. That's basically it. Panda, you also have work? No. Or you've been up to work. Right. Yeah, I've spent the last few days honestly resting a lot more. Definitely didn't put in my usual amount of hours into this that I normally do. Though, to be fair, little stupid if you were expecting me to do that, because that was absolutely not happening. Okay, so basically, I just want to get to electricity as quickly as possible. I'm not even going to make any burner inserters, because burner inserters run on coal. I'm just straight up going to, like, run a manual operation, for the time being, until we have enough to just get electricity, because I don't want to really deal with burner stuff. The only burner thing I want to deal with is this, for just mining stuff. And I'm pretty sure if I put an iron chest next to that, it just gets inserted straight away, right? Does it? Yeah, it does. So this way we can automatically get some iron while I manually grab copper. The start of this is going to be a little bit boring. We do have water relatively nearby, luckily. Like yeah, we have water down there, so we can get steam power pretty easily. Not currently at work, but you had like 5 14-hour shifts this week. Yikes. That sounds like a... The thing is, I very often have days where I'm putting in like 10, 12, 13 hours into this. Obviously hasn't been this week. This week I barely put in any, because I really just needed the rest. Okay, well now that we have that, let's quickly insert the 18 copper into that. How do you have it again? There we go. And let's insert some iron as well, so that we at least have some stuff smelting. And then I'm gonna grab some more coal so that we don't run out of that. But yeah, like, I definitely need to get better at my own time management. Because right now, like, I quite easily go to the, 80, 90 hours a week mark, which I recognize is not very healthy. Your boss isn't in today? No! I know he's a cool dude. But yeah, like, I'm pretty bad at my own time management. Just because I never really learned how to do it. Okay, so we have a couple of things. Do we have enough to make a offshore pump? Yes. For a steam engine, we need a bit more iron, but we can make a pump at least, so that's good. Let's start with that. Yeah, 80-hour weeks on this is not healthy. And I definitely, a lot of it is just due to me being new to a lot of this, and just needing a little bit more time to get everything ready, because I'm just not as fast and proficient at it, if that makes sense. But a lot of it is also just down to me not having quite figured out what my, like, optimal schedule is, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't figured out how many hours can I handle, that type of stuff. Most of this is, by the way, is just gonna be us needing iron. We do not need a whole lot of copper. I guess it is worth making a few more drills. Yeah, I want to switch to electric mining drills, like, as quickly as possible as well, just because burner mining drills are fucking annoying. I keep getting fucking distracted with what I'm trying to say. Also, trees? Hello? Okay, we do not have a lot of trees around. Okay, no, never mind. We have a decent chunk. Yeah, it's just that, like, I need to figure out how much time it is that I can handle. 'Cause right now, I don't really know. I've kind of been winging it, you know, sometimes I've done 5 streams a week, sometimes I've done 4, sometimes I've done 6. Just kind of gauging what works, what doesn't. And I found that, like, four major streams a week seems to kind of be the way to go for me. But that's just thinking about the streaming part. That's not considering making music alongside it or any additional work that I have to do for it. That's purely the streaming. Welcome back, Cloud. So, while 4 streams a week seems to work really well for me, by the way, next week there is going to be 5 because I have a member stream to catch up on that I didn't do this week. And I obviously want people who are paying for their memberships to, you know, have it be worth their money. Speaking of memberships, let's just give the first 5 memberships that I have away right now, because I have 10 free memberships to gift again. So let's just do 5 right now and do, like, 5 at the very end of the stream. Oh shit, my membership ran out. Atlas, don't do it yet. I was gonna say, if I'm about to press this fucking gift button and you're given one again, I'm gonna lose it. People are gonna call me out if that happens. Yeah, I guess it's worth just quickly getting one more burner mining drill just for copper. Just so that I have something, right? And I want a iron chest, please. Do you have any iron plates in you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do as well. Give me a big chest. Me, when I'm on HRT, be like, anyway. Sorry. Anyway. I hate myself. Yo, Daikami Nagoshi! Holy shit! The first one of all time? Okay. Why is the notification not coming through? Stream elements? Hello? Give me a second, chat. Stream Elements has decided it does not want to today. Give me a second. Oh, no, that's the Twitch side. I need the YouTube side. Oh, it just straight up doesn't think I'm live. Oh no, it does now. It's not even showing up in my activity feed. The alert is quite literally not there. I actually just can't see it. Also, the memberships are just straight up wrong. Because it says that a shitload of people renewed their membership yesterday, when I know for a fact that's not the case. I know for a fact that those are all gifted memberships that expired yesterday, and not people who magically renewed. Like, I very much doubt that all of these people renewed their membership. I do not think that is the case, and if it is the case, then holy shit, thank you so much. Well, let's check if the gifted membership at least shows up. Here's five gifted. No, those didn't show up either. Also, who are they going to? YouTube? Are you giving them to anyone? Hello? Oh, okay. That's two. Slate? God damn it. God damn it. Oh, hey, there they are. What the fuck? Another freeloading mod, for fuck's sake. There are 6 people here. Chelsea, membership gifts don't always have to go to people in the live stream. They can go to anyone who has watched a video or a stream of mine in like the last 14 days. So it can also go to a lot of other people that have never even showed up to a stream. But yeah, Atlas, I guess your one just decided not to show up. And of the memberships that I gifted, only 2 of them actually showed up in my alerts, and the others didn't. You know what? Stream Elements, go home. You're drunk. Anyway. You're too cool. Yeah, I guess you are. Well, Atlas, you are the first Daikami Nagoshi of the channel. So I guess that, that's pretty cool. At least I think you're the first. I don't actually know. I'll be real, I don't actually know if you're the first. How much? Oh my god, we got a lot of iron. Cracks feet, time to change that. Why cracks feet? Cloud, bestie, buddy. Why, what, why? You know, why? Funny. Yeah, I'll give away the extra 5 towards the end of the stream. Maybe I'll do it in 10 minutes, who knows? Actually, you know what? You don't know when I'm gifting them. I don't know if being here during the live stream increases the chance of you receiving a gifted membership. I'd like to think that it does, but I don't have any proof that it does. So up for debate, I guess. Citation needed. But yeah, stick around, Smile. Okay, so we have an offshore pump. We have a steam engine now. I need a boiler, and I probably need a couple of pipes. And then just a shitload of electric poles. All right. Let's fucking get electricity. I am just gonna get rid of my spaceship because it'll be in the way. Bye, spaceship. Gone. Disappeared. There we go. Okay. So let's start by setting up our power. Just to let you know, I sent you a non-urgent message. No need to respond, but please do later. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've already responded. Lamau, get fucked. Actually, no, I should say get fucked. You know? Anyway. So I feel like doing my Steam operation up here, like, if we do the Steam, like, going upwards, and we do all of our other stuff here to the right, because, like, we have stone here, we have iron here, and then we start building everything else up here, and to the left we can kind of have our power plant. That would be the best case scenario. One offshore pump can handle a significant amount of steam engines and boilers. And I think one boiler can handle 2 steam engines, if I'm not mistaken. So just, yeah, that would be the exact spot we need to put it. And the boilers need to keep having access to it, so how we do the pipes is as follows. I guess that can be closed. No, what I'm doing is I'm gonna move this up 2. Instead of putting it here, I'm gonna put it here, because then, yes, then I can build an underground pipe. Which, can go like this. I need to build it up 1 additional. That way, we can move transport belts and everything between that. Because I don't think we immediately have access to underground belts. No, we do not. That way, like, we have a lot of walking room here. And I want to essentially start putting boilers here towards the left and the right to have, like, 2 straight lines of boilers with a transport belt in the middle that just feeds coal down here so that we have automatic power. But that at least has us sorted for water. And then we just put poles over here every time, and then right here so we can feed the inserters, and we kind of just keep it rolling from that. How do you select stuff again? Was it this? No, it's, is it Alt that you hold? I don't fucking remember. How do you do this again? I'm realizing your Factorio Autism is the same brand of Tism as my Animal Crossing Tism. Like what, the planning everything out kind of shit? Ah, there it is. Yeah, so essentially, I want this to be copied over, but then rotated around. So we can have this here. Can I just go into blueprint planner mode? God, I completely forgot how to do this. Give me a moment. I'm gonna have to get used to this again. So inserter, transport belt, inserter. Yes? Yes. And then maybe I would enjoy Factorio. I genuinely actually think that you would. Yeah, this is obviously too... this covers all of that, though, which means that I can have one... that just barely doesn't cover, really? Yeah, I guess that's just what we have to deal with. In that case, I'm probably just gonna place one here and then one there, just so we have symmetry. And then the inserters can be put here. The transport belt can go right between them. It'll come from down here. I feel like that would be the easiest if it goes like around, down, and then through the middle. So we can expand this up as far as we want. Obviously, at some point, like, we have to start probably feeding second belts into it, but what we can do then is just split this off, or like make a second, make additional coal and add a second belt into the middle of it to like feed additional towards the latter half. For now, I feel like one bus of coal will last us more than long enough. So I'm just gonna leave this here for now, so I have the general design planned. And now I have to get a lot of iron and copper. And by a lot, specifically iron, because I'm gonna need a shitload of transport belts. But copper is still just as necessary. So I'm gonna quickly keep mining a fuckload of coal. While this smelts. And then what we'll eventually do is I'll kickstart the electricity with some coal manually, and then hopefully that'll give us enough to set up electric mining drills in the very short future after that. I'm trying to remember how I did my coal setups again. Like, didn't I have... Didn't I have, like, some blueprints stored? No, I deleted all of those. How do I get rid of this? How do I... No, I've made a second. No, I don't... Can I get rid of this? Yes. Thank you. It's been a genuine minute since I played this properly. So I probably need a little minute to get back into the swing of things, and I'm trying to remember what my setup was for a proper smelting place. Now, obviously, we need to research automation and logistics, I think it is. Yeah, these are the first two things that I need to research. I'm gonna research logistics before I even research automation. I'm just gonna start that. I know I don't even have a lab yet, but I mean, it's not that difficult to make one. But logistics gives us splitters, which can split the contents of one transport belt evenly onto two. And it gives us underground belts, which means that it'll be a lot easier to build stuff without it looking like spaghetti. Because you can just build underneath things. So that'll be our first goal for now. I feel like I need to turn Factorio's music off and turn on an actual playlist of Factorio's music. Hold up, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn the in-game music off, and I'm just gonna look up a Factorio soundtrack playlist. So that we have a little bit more in the background. This is an hour. I think... Yeah, this is all, like, the vibe that I want. Okay, cool. Turn that down a slight bit. Just so that we have constant music rather than it being quiet whenever the game feels like it should be. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too loud still. Hello? Okay, the music has decided it doesn't want to. Can it just play? There we go. That's the... Yeah. Awesome. Factorio music is genuinely fascinating to me, because it's very similar to what I think about Minecraft's music, is that it genuinely just blends in, like, so incredibly well with, like, the whole vibe of the game. I'm just gonna give you, like, 14 coal, and you, like, 17 as well, just so you keep it rolling. Okay, we have a lot of iron and a lot of copper now. You keep smelting iron, you keep smelting copper. You, I'm gonna give you some iron, and you, I'm gonna give you some copper. Cool. We have a decent amount of iron right now. We need a lot of transport belts for this operation. So I'm just gonna start making as many as I can at the moment, because we need a lot for this operation. I want to make sure that first and foremost, we have iron mostly automated, so we can make more transport belts. Can I turn tips off? Or was that just the one tip that I've never read? That might just be the one tip I have never read. So now we have 56 transport belts, which may seem like a lot, but I assure you, it is not. So obviously we don't have power yet. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm just gonna make a quick line of these with a couple of furnaces, like 5 of them, that I'll just put below here. Get rid of that tree really quick, and then put another line of belts right here. And I'll manually feed these coal for now. I'm not gonna go for burner inserters, because burner inserters suck. And I just don't want to even think about dealing with them. But once we have power properly going, which probably I should just mine some coal so that we can get regular inserters. So I can feed the steam engine. How much coal do we have? Only 6 so far. To be fair, they are going to consume very slowly, just because we are barely using any power, or we are not going to be using a lot of power, like, at all. So they are barely going to be consuming anything, so like 20 coal should be enough to get this whole operation started. At least in a very rough sense. Alright, cool. Let's make a couple more electric poles, because I'm gonna need those. All right. Let's kickstart you with 23 coal. And let's start building poles. So from this point, I'm just gonna build them at max distance. Yeah, that seems good. Kind of build them below all of the copper stuff so we can take from this power line whenever we need. And then go up from here. That would feed perfectly into a drill, and then we could start handling inserters from here. Yes, so 1, 2, and 3, and then same here, 1, 2, 3, or actually, there we go. So they're a little more efficient. We don't need this one. Okay. I need new iron, which I should have a lot of, 100 to be exact. And also like 100 copper, right? Not quite 100, but close enough. We have more copper, more iron. Did I put my iron back into the chest rather than... Yes. Yes, I did. Cool. Okay. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. 11. No, 10 is fine actually. And we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do actually need 11. I am stupid. Chat, I may has the stupid. This is not gonna look symmetrical, and that's gonna piss me the fuck off, but we'll have to deal with it for now. Okay, so all of these have power. Now what I'm gonna do is destroy this. And do that. Also destroy these belts, because we don't need them. And those are gonna start feeding iron into those furnaces. Now we just need to manually get coal to them at the moment, which the nice thing is, there's actually a decently easy way we can do that. How many electric drills can we make? We can make 2. Perfect. Just make them. Because, for now, and I'm going to completely redesign everything once we have logistics researched. This is genuinely just to get things kickstarted. What I can do is I'm gonna replace this drill with a electric mining drill. That's also gonna spit out copper. I need to spit that one down. I'll just... There we go. And I'll deliver it power. And, oh, that's actually annoying. Hold up. That's actually really annoying. There we go. Now it's on the right side of the belt. What we do is we do this. And then I'm gonna place a copper drill up here. Or a coal drill up here. That's just gonna spit out coal. And I'm just very dirtily gonna have literally one belt too little. Okay, fuck you. I'm moving you. Because now the coal is gonna roll onto the other side of the belt. The right side of the belt's gonna have iron. The left side of the belt's gonna have coal, and these inserters will be able to grab both. That way, we don't have to make a completely separate, like, belt to do that. So now, once we give this coal belt power, We should have automated iron from this point forward. Let me get rid of these. We get a whole bunch of coal from that, which I can temporarily just feed into here, so we can at least keep making copper. Yeah, look, there we go. We are producing iron plates. Entirely automatically. Love to see it. All right. So now, I want to make a lab. Just one. And how many science packs do we need? 20. I'm gonna make 20 red science packs. And we're just gonna do this manually. And then once we have logistics, we can start going fucking insane. So there's our lab. I'm just gonna place it here for now, just so that I don't have to place anything else. And I'm just gonna start inserting these science packs into it. Labs do require a lot of power, right? Yeah, 60 kilowatts for just one lab. That's quite a lot. Okay, so you're going. I'm gonna quickly smelt the additional copper that we have. Can I just take half of you and just... There we go. Yeah, you control click, that's what it was. And then once this is done, we go crazy, go stupid. Meanwhile, very fast iron, or decently fast iron production already for what we are currently doing. And I'm just gonna start making a shitload more transport belts already. Because, oh boy, are we gonna need them. We are seriously going to need those. Because we need to lay a transport belt of coal all the way down here. In order to get this operation running automatically. Because this only has 7 coal left in it. And once that 7 coal is gone, we have nothing. So while those last science packs are producing, I'm just gonna quickly do a manual refill of coal here. Just so that we don't run out of power for the time being. There we go. 35 minutes and no space science yet? Slow, I know, right? It's fucking crazy. I always start my games a little slow, because I don't wanna commit to building anything big unless it is, like, scalable. So like this right here I've just built right now so it can serve me for the very early game, and so I can stack resources that will eventually lead to me building a shitload of fuck. But we ain't there yet. In fact, I don't even think that, is this even producing enough for like more than 2 furnaces? I love a shitload of fuck, right? Glad I'm not the only one. Okay, so, let's make a couple more drills. Mainly, I want that to no longer be a burner drill, obviously. Let's just make 3. Let's just make all of them. We're gonna make our big copper bus is, I'm thinking of how to make this scalable the easiest. Are we gonna do everything horizontally? Or are we gonna do everything vertically? Because we could make our buses like top down, Like copper, 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 iron, 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 for example. I think that's the way to go because the stone ore is in the way. So I think going up with the buses and scaling horizontally is the way to go rather than building straight that way. It does mean that we need a good amount extra transport belts for either the copper or the iron. Probably the iron because we'll do copper first and then iron after it. And then the coal can be transported down, fed into all of the buses, and then we can make our labs and automation stuff. We can start building that up here because this is entirely clear. There's no ore here. There's no water or anything here. We have a lot of space to work with. And there's more iron up there as well, which will actually be great for when we get to it. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna scale, we're gonna build everything up and add more buses to the right of where we are currently situated. Right. Okay, that works out. There's logistics, thank fuck. All right. You could travel upwards to see if there's anything in the way while your furnaces are busy. Nah, we're just going. I'm sending it. In the meantime, I need more iron for science. Let's also research automation, which only needs like 10, right? Yeah. Don't we have a queue as well that I can... no, I don't have that. I didn't turn that on. That's on me. Yeah. And then once we have this, honestly, my first order of business, the fuck it we ball is stronger than the thinking about it. You get me. You understand me. Yeah, so honestly, my first order of business is legitimately just making sure that we have coal here. So that we just don't have to worry about power outside of just adding more steam engines, and that everything else is just automatic. That's my first order of business. Is just making sure that I don't have to worry about power for the time being. So how we're gonna do that is I'm going to temporarily get rid of this. And this whole line of coal belts of hell. And we are going to place 2 electric mining drills here. I'm going to place them in, I think this orientation with belts straight up going out. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna place them going down like this. And I want to start like in the dead center of it. And all that I want to check is just, oh, that's already done. Neat. In that case, well, yeah, logistic science pack is literally the next thing. I just want to make sure that this... Okay, yeah, that pans out perfectly. Okay, cool. Nice. So we just put transport belts here, and then we put the splitter immediately here right after it. We're gonna make a splitter. We already have a shitload of belts for it, so. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna put the splitter here. And this line is going to serve our furnaces, and this line is going to serve our boilers down here. So this is a big iron operation. And we're gonna be here a while. To be fair, that's already a lot more than I thought we would have. Big iron on your hip? So true. I do realize that in doing this, I have completely stopped my iron production, which probably isn't the greatest idea. Come to think of it. I probably do need to... You didn't see it, chat. I probably do need to keep that going. I need a couple more poles. Just so that we can run them on this side as well. There we go. All right, now we have two drills producing coal, and we are still producing a lot of iron. More transport belts. Just a shitload of shit. And then we go all the way down here. And I'm gonna put these belts right below the power line. Not right below the power line. I need to put them here, on this level. So let's get rid of these. There we go. So now we have our copper belt here, or our coal belt here, which in the future can serve probably as many boilers as we feel like we need. Now I just need a little bit more iron and a little bit more copper for... Oh, you're out of fuel. I can fix you. I can fix you. Chad, I can fix her. Cool. That goes a little faster now. All right. Give me your iron. Thank you. I want to grab an inserter that we can toss down there. Okay, and now we can start working on our smelt arrays. Probably as a precaution, I should quickly make a second steam engine, right here, just to the left of it. You should write D's nuts and machines. I hate my chat with a passion. Of course I should write D's nuts and machines. Okay, yeah, so now we have doubled our energy capacity. We don't have to worry about that for a while. All right. And this coal is just gonna keep flowing however long it wants to until there's a massive backup. Which is fine. It at least means we do not have to worry about power. So, I want to start building my smelt arrays, and I want to start with iron. Because that's the one that we need it for most, but it does mean that this entire area needs to, like, fuck off for a second. Like, all of this, just delete it. Should I keep some of this here just so we keep producing iron? Maybe. Shut up. I want this all to go. Same with these belts, even though they're already filled with fucking copper. There we go. I'm just gonna do that for now, so that the rest of the coal all goes over there. All right, let's think about how we want to place these drills down. I'm gonna temporarily fuck this over. Because we need to be a bit more careful with how we place these power lines. Okay, so I think for iron, kind of doing this in like an L shape is gonna be what's gonna work best. We're gonna start with 2 iron drills, and I think just starting them right there is a decent idea. I'm gonna copy these, and we're kind of just gonna drag these along. No, because we need room for... This isn't gonna work. We need room for power lines. Okay. Idea. We do that. And we do that again here. And then... No, I need to move these up 1 so that there's room for power lines. We can move those there as well, and down here as well. Right? Am I making sense? Not with this. There we go, now I'm making sense. Can we move these? Right there. And then like 2 more at the very edge if we want to. I feel like that covers most of the iron. Like as much of it as, like, we can still build here to the left, obviously. But I feel like that covers a very good chunk. So let's just start building in like, on like the side. And let's also sort power lines for all of this that wouldn't be in the way and would cover everything. So we have our network here. And in order for this to not cover, because these all need power. Okay, there's already no way to get power to some of these. I need to move all of these. Can I, like, move stuff? Oh, I can cut, right. I need to move all of this 1 down so that we have room for power lines, just like I did up there. Hello, Ailsna, welcome to the Twitch chat. Yeah, this way, we can just place 1 line here, and we can start covering all of these, and that's just enough distance to go in between those 2, right? So I'm just gonna copy this, and we're just gonna keep pasting them. Okay, here we're gonna run into a problem because we can't bridge that gap, but that's fine. We can go around. That's not that big of a deal. Hi, Dom Twitch chat. Holy shit, Dom Twitch chat. Yeah, that's obviously an unbridgeable gap. But it's okay, because we can go around. And, I mean, this covers you, that covers you. That covers... Do we place it here? I guess we do. And then there. Okay. And then up here, we do the same thing where, maximum distance. And that is just big enough. That gap also isn't bridgeable, right? This is, though. Cool. Okay. So that's... I love being in the less used chat. So true. Pull up to the motherfucking YouTube chat. Holy shit. Alright. So I do realize that I need to build these power lines all the way in order to get proper access. There we go. Now we have access to both sides. Let's just fill that one in as well. All right, cool. So, that's the first part of this giant... I mean, like, a lot of this isn't gonna happen until significantly later. We don't need that much iron at the moment. But, we have our iron belt. So, I want to make a bus design that can accommodate this coal as well, and I'm gonna make a draft of it here with the copper first, and then I'll just paste it for the iron, but it's just because copper needs to be put here first. So, if I remember correctly, we are gonna need a couple of splitters and a couple of underground belts. Because I haven't made an actual bus design in a long-ass time. But they go up, right? So the idea is you have a line of furnaces placed like this. There's a belt in the... Oops. There's a belt in the center of them. There's inserters placing shit onto that belt. And on the outside, you have additional belts running that insert both the material you're smelting and coal. So these outside belts, we essentially need to make a mechanism down here that can get these outside belts to support having coal on the outside and ore on the inside. And I'm trying to remember how we did that. That's the, like, power line design. So this would be, like, this would be infinitely scalable, right? You could copy this and, like, keep making more furnaces up here and go on forever, right? So this is the scalable furnace design. Obviously, we need a splitter to split things evenly. One going over here, and the other going... I need more transport belts. I'm out of iron, so this is all that we can work with for now. The rest we'll have to just copy-paste. You know what? Quickly, just while we're here, I have 5 furnaces, just... I really don't know why I did it like this, but... Do I have any room for inserters? I have 4 inserters, okay. In that case, we'll just have to deal with 2 for now. A shit power line design whatever. Give me some transport belts. And like one more inserter. Just so that we have some power going, you know? There, or some iron going. All right, cool. So we are at least still producing iron. I have plenty of copper, so let's also just make a couple more inserters so that we can actually scale this. I'm out of belts. Chat, sometimes I make stupid decisions, you know that? Sometimes I make the decision of the stupid. There we go. All right, so we have 4 furnaces producing iron right now. Each has 50 coal in them. That'll keep us going for a little while. So yeah, down here, I need to figure out how can we split these resources properly. Let's say that, I'm just gonna like copy, oh, oops. Let's say that we have a copper belt coming in, or we have a coal belt coming in from up here, right? I'm just gonna build this entirely around. Let's say we have a coal belt coming in from here. If I remember correctly, the way to do it is by making the coal belt run through here using underground belts. And then on the input of, yeah, no, I remember. So we have another splitter. This would be the copper, right? This is where the copper would come in, and it would go. I need more transport belts. So part of that copper would go in here, right? And then we would split the coal with a splitter. Once that is done, we would split the coal here. And insert that in there, right? While the rest of the coal belt keeps going. Because then this gets split evenly. But not all the coal will end up on the left side, and this won't work. Because this way, not all of the coal will end up on the same side of the belt. What I need to do is I need to move this slightly. I'm actually gonna change this. I'm gonna change which one is underground. So here for the coal, what I'm gonna do is this very easy trick that you can do to force all items on one belt. And that's this. This, oh, nope, that's not quite it. This. There we go. This forces all of the items on one side of the belt, which would be the left side, which is not what we want. We want it to be the other side, but good effort. Yeah, this forces all items on the left side of the belt. So then what we do is we put a splitter here, and we drag the coal in there. Now the coal will always be on the left side, copper will always be on the right side, and we simply use an underground belt with a slight bit more leeway so it looks a little bit cleaner. And that the coal can keep going. And then all I have to do is down here is place a splitter on our main copper input. And then this would be it. This would be the design. We feed copper down here. It gets split, put onto one line of the belt. That gets split and goes both sides. Coal comes from up here. Oh, oops. Oh, come on. So coal comes from up here, gets split, and now our we just need our copper bus to come in, right? Now I just need to build this whole thing a couple of times. And make it scalable. So we can literally copy paste the whole thing. Right? That's the goal. I want to be able to copy paste this entire thing. The best way to work in Factorio is always grid-based. So if I've done this right, and I copy this whole thing, and you can just keep it rolling. And we can scale this infinitely. So I've done it properly. And this works. Isn't that fucking cool? So I think for now, I'm going to make 3 copper buses. So these 3 are gonna be reserved for copper. I'm gonna leave a little bit of dead space. Basically the size of 1 bus. And here's where we make our iron. So I'm gonna temporarily get rid of this so this doesn't split any further. And I know that that should be the edge of our copper. And now I want to build all of the resources to make our iron bus first. And then, actually, I mean, I have the resources to just hook up copper. I just make 2 mining drills. That's kind of all I need. A couple more electricity poles, and like a couple more transport belts, and we're there. How do I most efficiently line up these mining drills and make use of our space? So we can do 2 of these every time, and then we have to leave a gap. I think this would generate iron, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. So that one's obsolete. And then we can do the same thing again up here. With them being placed like this. And I feel like this way we've made most use of our copper space. Would this, hold up. Would this generate iron? No, it wouldn't. Yeah, this, I feel like we've made most use of our copper space if we do it like this. And then we just need to insert our power lines, which I'm just gonna make like 20 fucking more of. Okay, so I can nicely feed power lines through here, because there's not going to be a belt here, so that is nice. I can just put that here. And we can go from there. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna put that there. What I'm gonna do is here and here. I'm gonna place that one down so that we can keep going up here. Let's go one up. It would be so nice if that could go one up. There we go. Oh wait, no, I just have power lines up here to work with. Yep, I know, you're out of power. Shut up. Are you not connected to the main grid? Must have missed a line somewhere. Oh, right here. Cool, okay. So which ones aren't hooked up yet? These aren't. And we have the spots in between here to service those. And, oh no, this is the main fucking belt. What am I doing? We need to service them from here. So there, and there, and there, and here, and then the same thing here and here. Now these two both have power. I think all of them have power, and we can build our copper belt. So now all we do, and this is the moment of truth, chat. Does this work? You guys don't have power yet. Obviously, it wouldn't, because you guys don't have power yet. Let's connect this to our main power line. Look at that. And now this belt is gonna spit out 2 lines of iron plates, baby. And that's it. It's working. It's working exactly as it should. There's our 2 lines of copper plates. Fully automatic. All right. Next up is iron. I have generated a lot of iron. I am quickly just gonna place one inserter here with a chest, just so that temporarily we can catch all of this. So we have our copper production. Okay. I feel like I have enough iron to make this all happen, so we're gonna put our entire iron production on hold. And I'm gonna remove any power lines that are bad. I really don't like how these are placed. Sorry, I'm quickly cutting power to all of this. And we're just gonna move these all the way down. There we go. Ah, much nicer. Straight lines. Okay, and now all that we need to do is just lay this iron out in a similar bus all the way through until we can put it in there. So you know what needs to be done. We need 1 underground belt. We already have 2, and we need 3 splitters. 1, 2, 3. And we just need furnaces, which I have 5. That's fine for now. I have 9 inserters. That is enough. I have a decent amount of power lines. I didn't want to make pipes. Don't do that. I did want to make a couple more poles. Okay. Well, let's start placing the whole business down, huh? I do need to keep placing these as well, now that I think about it, so I need a couple more splitters. And then right here in between is where we can move these up and say, this is now our main production. Okay. We have enough belts for now. Actually, we do not. We're gonna spend all of them. Okay. I need to wait for the splitter to finish. Meanwhile, I can place these underground belts, I guess. All right. Cool. We have our splitters. More underground belts are being made. That's good. I don't need 5 underground belts. My God. I do need a few more splitters, though. How many? Just 2. And the rest is all just belts, belts, and more belts. Okay. So, yep, the coal is sufficiently being added here. I want to add a splitter and a splitter. Right, open the floodgates. And we should get iron 1 belt, coal on the other. Fantastic. Oyarosa, where am I at with donos? I want to calculate something. Oh, God. You were at exactly 1,000 before my hiatus, right? Or am I stupid? You were at exactly 1,000, right? Before the rebrand, yeah. Because since the rebrand, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. So you'd be at 1,085 is, I think, the final number count. Okie, thank. I fear for what you are planning. All right, furnaces, bam, 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 bam. Power lines, bam, bam, bam. Inserters. All right, and now I just need to hook up the power line, which I'm gonna do by just dragging this all the way through. Ladies and gentlemen, we have iron production. All right. Well, that's it. You'll see in like 3 days. Oh God. What's my stream in 3 days? What's my stream? Do I have a stream on Wednesday? I do, right? Oh God, that's Helldivers. I'm streaming Helldivers on Wednesday. That's gonna be fun. I'm playing Helldivers with 2 of my mods, Zoe and Simone. Very, very excited for that. Fuck, I work on Wednesday? No! Okay, you'll see in 4 days. Oh shit, you play Helldivers? Not yet. I am not yet playing Helldivers, but I will be. Just give me a second. I just wanna... Oh, tree in the way? Fuck off. Another tree in the way? Shit. I just want to know where to put my power lines. Iron chest in the way? Yeah, no shit. Okay. Is that not connected? Oh. That's weird. Whatever. Alright. Love how you call Zoe your mod. Look, she's technically a mod. She isn't really here, but we're not gonna blame her for that, okay? She has other stuff going on. I'm aware that Zoe isn't really here, but she is a moderator. Honorary. Okay. So now that we've done this, what I want to do is kind of just build this out. So, first I want to make, I still have a decent amount of underground belts. I don't need those. I want to make a few more splitters. I'll just make like 8, and then a lot of transport belts, just so I at least have the belts laid out. And then, like, yeah, a couple of furnaces, like, honestly, just 14 furnaces, yeah, sure. And then, like, a few inserters. Because I just want to have this all laid out. We're making one more splitter. I don't actually know why. I just want my transport belts. I don't need more splitters. I have enough splitters. You can stop. I just want my belts now. All right. Cool. All right. We have those running now. I need a significant increase of transport belts still. Cut back on the amount of inserters, please. All right, we're back to making belts. Now, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that the limit for a yellow belt, I'm pretty sure that the limit is 24 furnaces. And I don't know if that's true, but I'm pretty sure it's 24. So I'm just gonna build, I'm just gonna build as if we need 24 total. So I'm gonna copy this, and we're just gonna do it over here. So, oh, I didn't copy it quite right. Stop it. Get out. I didn't quite copy it right. Copy this. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That's as high as we need to go for one bus. Meaning that this is where we can start combining them. And this is also where these can stop. Okay. Now that we have the additional furnaces, I might as well put them down. Oh, oops. With the inserters. I'm stupid. I was like, why aren't they doing anything? They're placed the wrong way around, you fucking idiot. Alright. And we can place these belts here in the center to go all the way up. And we're gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna get rid of this chest. And we are gonna make our copper bus. I'm gonna put one splitter here. Actually, I'm gonna go like 1 or 2 higher, just to be safe. Just, it's better to use a little bit more room than less. Because there's a third belt coming in as well. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split these so they are properly spread evenly between these 2 belts, and now we have 2 copper buses. And there's gonna be a third one joining us eventually, which will come in, let's just like copy these belts exclusively. Which will come in right there. And we'll place more splitters and everything, but at least that's laid out right now. Okay. Then for iron, I'm gonna make the iron bus above the copper bus. So we're gonna need a little bit of finagling with this. 24 furnaces, what I said, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16. We're gonna copy 20, 24. Okay. So if we were to quickly extend this over with, this would be our main copper bus. And that would go all the way through. That means that right here, we would need an underground iron belt that goes up there. This can also be removed. And this would be our first iron bus. Which I'm gonna move up a little slightly to have more room in between. That will be our first, and then we can continue that after the fact. Can I just delete this? Yes, please, thank you. Give me more belts. Okay. There's our iron. And here is our copper. And now, it's finally time for automation. I'm just gonna run these 2 belts for now. I'm not gonna run more than the 2 that we have, because there's no need. I'm also just gonna, like, give me all this iron, please, and all the copper as well. Just hand it over. Keep making more belts. We're gonna need a lot of them. And I'll make a second iron belt after this. But let's just assume that... You know, I can just copy this entire thing, right? I'm not copying that, right? Attach that. Yes. Some fucking trees are in the way. There we go. And then that means that right here we can have our... do we have more underground belts? Yes, I do. And right here as well. I'm going to make this the highest of the 3 belts, which would go right there. Second belt. Is that a bit too far apart? That feels a bit too far apart. Yeah, let's cut down on that. Let's move this further down. Right there seems good. Because then we have 2, 3... Yeah, we have a decent amount of wiggle room in between. Yeah, we would add a splitter in there later, but for now, these would be our 3 iron belts. And then these would be our 3 copper belts. So, once we have done that, we come to the part where we need to start actually doing the automation. I'm just gonna do this so it's both lined up. Okay. So, we need to start producing red science packs, which means we need to start producing iron gear wheels, which is literally just 2 iron plates. And for that, we need an assembling machine, which I'm gonna make like 3 of, because I immediately want to have a pretty large scale iron gear production just because of how much those are needed. It's like copper wires and iron gears. You need to be producing. It's better to produce more of those than too little. So let's just make 4 of these assembly machines that are just going to be making iron gear wheels. So we need a splitter to go here. We will split from our main iron supply, right, to go up here into a factory that all it is meant to do is just make us iron gears. I'm going to place these assembly machines like this. Inserter, belt, inserter. Is this the most efficient way to do it? I'm thinking I should probably handle it in a similar way to the furnaces, right? Yeah, I should. What I should do is but this should be vertical, now that I think about it. So what I should have is this. That's only 2 tiles. 1, 2, 3. What I should have is this. I need a splitter here that splits the iron plates sufficiently into 2 lines. Which can go up and make an iron gear wheel belt here in the middle. Yes. And then we just bam, 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 bam. And I need to make, let's make 5 more inserters. Okay. And this would be a belt that produces iron gear wheels on both sides. As much as most of this game goes over my head, it's very fucking cool. Oh yeah, this game is fascinating. There. And then we place... our power. And now this is scalable, right? This is properly grid-based. Okay, I'm missing that transport belt does need to be there. No, oops. And there we go. That's a scalable design. Now, I don't need to do that right now, because we don't need to worry that much yet. But at least that is a scalable iron gear factory. So, basically what needs to happen is at the end of this long line of iron gears, which I am going to build up. What the fuck? Oh, it's the Factorio trailer theme. I was like, what the fuck am I listening to now? That was... okay. Yeah, so, what I was fucking doing. Give me some stone. Thank you. Give me some wood. Thank you. I feel like that's enough for now. We bring this back down. And now we have an iron gear wheel bus, which I'm gonna leave up here for the time being. And then what we do is I need another splitter. Two, actually. And then what's gonna happen is, from here on out, we need copper, right? Because for the science packs, we need a copper plate and an iron gear wheel, right? So, we need this copper to keep rolling, right? And starting right here is where we split off this copper, and part of it goes up to the assembly of science packs. I'm sorry. I need to move this literally one additionally over, because then the very cool thing that we can do, right, is let these both come together on one belt. So we have iron gears on one side, copper plates on the other, and we can just place a giant line of assembly machines here. I'm just quickly gonna like pick up a shitload of copper and pick up a shitload of iron again, because we are currently backing up on iron, actually. Oops. Already. So yeah, now once this machine is connected, and I need to actually make a couple more splitters. Let's just make like 7. Because what I need to do is, obviously, after this, I need to make sure that this splits, and I need to make sure that, that splits. But then that also splits again on this top belt. And then that it splits back down again so it evenly distributes. Now, no matter what we do, at the end, these 3 iron belts will always try their best to be equal. I need 1 more splitter for that. These 3 iron belts will remain equal now. And I feel like I need another one down here as well, right? No, I don't. That's bullshit. There we go. And I need to do the same with the copper. Which is why I made more of these. And is why I make a shitload more belts. You never stop making belts, ever, in this game. I mean, we only have 2 for now, so I'm just gonna leave this at the 2. Oh, I placed this splitter in the wrong spot. It needs to be up here. There we go. But yeah, we need to make additional splitters now, to make sure that this gets distributed evenly again. But basically, if I hook this up to power now, which I'm just gonna like drag these power lines along again and put them in the right spots. And just drag these up. Now these have power. And now all I need to do is say that you should produce iron gears. There we go. And now we have iron gear production, right? And now we just put a line of assembly machines here. With inserters to boot. And a line of belts here, and this will have red science. And all I need to do is just extend this power. Give me a couple more power lines, please. Does that reach? Yes, it does. There we go. And I think with that, we are producing red science. There it is. Can you just give me like one more inserter? I don't have enough iron, for fuck's sake. We have red science. Automatically, entirely. That didn't take that long. For it to be, you know, pretty decent. I'm gonna change this to an underground belt, though. There we go. That didn't take that long, right? That was manageable. Only 2 hours? Hey, and all things considered, that's pretty good time. All right. Well, now that we have red science, it's time to go for green science. Pretty much immediately. How are we doing power-wise currently? More than fine. Not even halfway our power consumption. Fantastic. Well, first, we need to place our labs, obviously. Which, for the time being, I'm going to be placing in the back here. Our labs is like the one thing that is gonna have to be redesigned basically every time we get a new science pack. For now, we're fine. But this is basically gonna have to be redesigned. So let's just build this up here. Let's just make a second lab. We don't have enough iron. Let's just grab a shitload of iron. Which we can just do. Okay, and let's make, like 3 labs. And let's just make our little lab area right here. It's gonna take a second. I guess I can place belts already. I'm out of belts, too. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'll cancel these fucking labs. Give me my belts. Belt through the center. And this red science, we're gonna let green science come from the other side. But basically what we're gonna do is... put red science on the left side of the belt. We're gonna put green science in on the right side of the belt. That'll come in from there. And then we just grab some inserters, 2 of them to be exact, which we'll grab from there. And we'll place our wires like this. And now we just need to connect it to the main grid. There we go. And now we are sciencing. The red science packs, at the very least. I'm gonna research optics after this just so we get lights, because lights are nice. And I need electronics as well. Because that's used for a lot of things. So I have a couple of red science things to research while we wait. For now, I think this production should be more than fine. I reckon it will. Okay, after this we unlock green science packs, which require a transport belt and an inserter. Transport belts require iron and iron gears. That's why I made iron gears the way that we did. Because we are going to split off from this belt. We're gonna split off our iron gear production from this belt. And use it for green science. Now, I'm not quite happy with how I've done this. In hindsight. But I can fix it. Chat, I can fix her. I can fix her. No, this needs to be 1 to the left. 2 to the left for good measure. Can I have 1 more underground belt, please? There we go, just to keep it a little organized. Okay, so now we have iron gear wheels being split, and we have a main bus of iron gear wheels that continue. So half of it goes to red science, and the other half is going to be going straight to green science. So we have an extra bus here that is just iron gear wheels. And what I am gonna quickly do is, I mean, I know these will be on both sides. Actually, no, these will be on both sides of the belts. So I don't need to do anything here. At most, just to make sure we're using the maximum space on the belt is I grab a splitter. And feed it back in. And now we're using the maximum space on the belt, right? Now we're always using all of the space. That's more than good enough. Okay, so, now that we have this, I just want a shitload more iron, please, thank you. We're almost done researching logistic science pack. Our science is still backing up. We are producing more than we are using. How can we check that again? Wasn't there a way to check that? I'm pretty sure there was, but whatever, not right now. I want to research electronics next. Production statistics, there it is. So yeah, we are producing 36, or between 24, 12. Oh, our red science production's just gone now. I need to do this over like a minute. Yeah, 18 red science a minute, and we're consuming 18 a minute. Oh, neat. No, we're actually like perfect, okay. I'll expand that later. But for now, we need to start making, automatic transport belts first. Transport belts require iron plates and iron gears. Those are relatively easy. Inserters also require electronic circuits, which those in turn require copper cables. So we need a couple more things for this one. We're gonna start with the easy one though. We're gonna start with transport belts, because that's just iron plates, which we already have, iron gear wheels, which we already have. And I'm gonna build this to the right of our lab. So I'm just gonna build our main iron bus here for now, so we can keep building this for a while. I'll move the rest up later. Okay, up here, I want a splitter. Yep, all right, okay. A splitter. Go there. And I want to be drawing those. Now I also want to be drawing iron gears. And I'm gonna draw those immediately after. So I quickly need to just do this so I know that I'm what my room is. And for the copper, yeah, I have one spot to work down with. This would be the extension of the copper, right? Yeah. So you put the splitter here. This belt keeps moving along. This one moves down and then up. And we're going for an underground belt. We need 2 of these. That's fine. No, we can fix this. Little design flaw, but it's fine. There we go. And then we move these back down. Okay, tiny design flaw, I guess, in my bus, but we can make it work still. No, actually, that isn't even a design flaw. No, you know what? Fuck it. No, that's not a design flaw. I'm actually gonna build this just to make it look nicer. I'm actually gonna build this one further to the right. I'm gonna place one extra belt and then split. Underground. Because then we can nicely do this. And now we have, presumably, we are not producing enough iron gears. By a long shot. Oh no, we are just not producing enough iron. Right. That makes a whole lot of sense. Fast inserters, yes please. We need to up our iron production really quick. That actually makes a lot of sense. We're producing twice the amount of copper as we are iron. Obviously, we're gonna run into some production issues. Let's make 8 of these. Five, 6, 7, 8. Let's power them up. Let's add a few more belts. Let's also quickly make 2 more mining drills while we're at it. Okay. And let's place these down. There we go. We have doubled our iron production. How are we doing power-wise now? Still more than fine. And hopefully this should increase our iron gear production. Let's see if we can start seeing the effects of that. It's gonna take a while for everything to catch up. Are these furnaces all even working? All right, we're almost getting to the increased iron, so... Are all these 4 furnaces working? Because if not, it is still an iron ore bottleneck. No, we barely have 5 furnaces working. 6? No, it's still 5. Okay, 6 furnaces working. Hold up. It may just be taking a second for it to all catch up. Are we gonna ever see that 7th or 8th furnace working? Because if so, we are working at max capacity, but okay, we are at 7. But that does not consistently keep running. Let's check our production statistics. The last minute, we've produced 120 iron ore and consumed 94. Okay, so we are producing more than we are consuming. Yeah. Okay, it's slowly evening out, though. Yeah, our iron plate production's going up. I just want to see if iron plate production reaches 120. Because if it does, that means we can add, like, 2 more furnaces. 18, 17, 18, 19, 120. Does it stay, like, locked? I want to see it locked at 120. Yeah, okay. I think we are producing literally the exact amount of iron that our furnaces can handle at the moment. 4 drills for 8 furnaces. That makes sense, actually, yeah. 4 drills, 8 furnaces. Cloud! Thank you. Ayo, I can do this stuff. Look at me, I'm so important. I appreciate that. Thank you, welcome back. I want to do lights for now, because after this we literally don't have anything else to research. How's our iron doing now? Are we seeing a significant amount of additional iron gear wheels? No, we are not. We are still lacking a lot of iron. Let's make 2, 3, 4 drills. And that means we need 1 additional furnace. So we have 8 furnaces. That means we need 16 inserters. So 5, 10, 15, 16 inserters. We have fast inserters now, which is quite nice. It's the same as a resub message. Yeah, it's only much more hidden here. Yeah, it is. That it kind of sucks, I'll be honest, the way that YouTube does returning members. All right, extra iron drills. Check. I'm gonna continue this like this instead, meaning that we do need 1, 2, 3 splitters and 1 additional underground belt. And then I just want to grab some iron optics finished. All right, yeah, we're not gonna have any new research for a while. This is just it for a minute. But we have lights now, which those lights are going to be really, really nice. All right, splitter, check. Wait for it, check. And check. Underground belts, boom, boom. Cool. We need to support 4 furnaces total at the moment. Or 8 furnaces. We need to support 8 furnaces at the moment. So we need significant larger amount of belts. I need to drag this all the way up. I need to place our inserters. And place the additional power cables required. That's all of them. Okay. So, we have significantly increased our iron production. Surely, now we will start to see more iron gears. It's gonna take a second for it to, like, fully settle. So let's look at production statistics for now. Yeah, the iron plates is catching us, and there's no iron gears over here, almost. Oh, because these things just keep producing science anyway, right? Am I the only one lagging? I hope so. YouTube says my stream health is fine, so I think you are. Yeah, our iron isn't backing up here. I feel like I know what I'm doing wrong. This is what I've been doing wrong. I need to split it before. I'm just stupid, is basically what I'm saying. There we go. Because now that lines everything up to the top as much as possible, and then it redistributes. So now a lot more iron plates are going to go towards this. I also, for the time being, really don't need that splitter here. And this one, neither. I don't need this third belt at the moment. Yeah, look at that. Now a significantly larger amount of iron plates are going up there. And I need to do the same here. There we go. Just so we have that. And now we should see our iron plates to start backing up here. And we should see a significant increase in gears. There we go. That's more like it. $13 iron gears a minute. That should hopefully go, or consumed 13. 82 iron gears a minute, and it is going up 85, 87, 88. Don't exactly know how many that's going to be with 4 assemblers, but I wouldn't be surprised if it idles at around 100. That seems realistic if it starts idling around 100. It seems so. It's very slowly going up. Oh, no, it's still seeing like it's a little more than that, actually. Okay. So yeah, we are going to start seeing our iron gears back up very, very quickly. So that's that bottleneck solved for now. We don't really need to expand our copper just yet. I am going to do it soon, but we don't really need to just yet. And yeah, we are not producing enough iron to keep all of our 16 furnaces busy, so the first thing that we would have to do is add more iron drills rather than more furnaces. But now that we actually have a decent amount of iron gears, we can start doing what I wanted to do, which is make inserters. Don't you love getting distracted, chat? So I'm gonna make a line of, like... Let's just do 2 for now. 2 seems like a reasonable number. You can go down a little bit. 2 seems reasonable. And we are making a couple of inserters. Distracted? What's that? I wasn't listening. Okay. And we drag this power line across. There we go. You guys have power now. And you can make... not in... Oh, we're back? Yes? Yes, we're back. Okay, OBS literally just died for like 2 seconds. It's just... Oops. Okay, so we have our automated transport belts. You know what? You know what? We can handle having 2 more of these. Right? We can handle that. It's just, you never have enough inserter, or you never have enough belts. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna make a small revision. Yep, I know, that's gonna leave the whole thing without power. I'm aware. Don't cry at me. There we go. Because what I'm gonna do is instead, I'm gonna place these 2 on the other side so we can use more of the belt space. It's literally just for that. So we are slightly more space efficient. Because now these will lay their transport belts on the other side, and now we get 2 lanes of it. That's just to be a little bit more space efficient. Cool. All right, we are making transport belts. That's part 1 of logistic science packs. We also need inserters, which are a little more complicated, because we are going to need electronic circuits, which means we need copper cables. So we need to start producing copper cables first. I'm just already gonna start by just making a couple more and making like a few splitters. Get out the way, tree. So right after this whole shebang, I want to split off here. And this is where we start making copper cables. And we're gonna make that in literally the exact same way as we have made everything else. I'm gonna grab 4 assemblers, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have 8 inserters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need 1 more splitter. Nope, we have 2 already. Rosa Naga Autism, so fucking true. How long has it been so far? Okay, just 2 hours. I can keep going. I'm gonna split these up into one that goes to the left, one that goes to the right. We have our 4 assembly machines, which want to output on this belt here in the center, which means that they are put here and here and there and there. And that means that these belts go along the outside. To right there, and then we have bam, 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 and same thing for the other side. And we hook it up to power, and we start making copper cables. And just like that, we have our next major ingredient, which is copper cables. Now we need to turn those copper cables into inserters, or into electronic circuits, which means we need more iron, and we need those copper cables that we just produced, right? So we need to split off iron again, which means I'm gonna need a few more splitters. And the thing is, why would I make more transport belts? I can just pick these up for now. And holy shit, I suddenly have 97. I can just stand here for a little bit and just let the assemblers do it. That's significantly easier. I still need a lot more splitters though. And I am running low on iron for that regardless, so I'm still gonna pick up just a bunch of gears really quick. And a bunch more belts. All right, how am I doing on copper? More than fine. It's time to quickly clean up the mess that we've made here and actually lay these buses down fully. There we go, which means we do that. Okay. I mean, that bottom one is kind of unnecessary at the moment, but it's fine. Our iron gears are not being underproduced at the moment. We are literally backing up on them, in fact. To be fair, we are backing up on them because... Is there a significant lack of iron production at the moment? No, 240, 240. Oh, it's just because all these belts have just moved a large amount of iron forward. That does make sense. Yeah. All right. Oh, God. This won't do. I don't know, chat, I don't know if you've seen the problem already, but boy have I. I don't know if you've seen the problem. This needs to be symmetrical, chat. I am going to go insane if it isn't. There we go. Much better. And come to think of it, why am I doing this like that when I can just do this? There we go. Much better. Whew. Avoided a major disaster there. Glad I spotted this now. Would have been a disaster if I hadn't. All right. Saved. Everything is saved. We have our copper cables. What was I doing? Right, in electronic circuits. 3 copper cables, 1 iron plate. Yes. We need to continue dragging our copper bus through. Give me more transport belts. Start making some myself and just pick all of these up. Check. Okay. Copper bus is there. We don't need any additional copper, we just need the additional iron. I need to quickly upgrade this to an underground belt, though. And make an additional one. Because I don't want 3 underground belts here. I'm just gonna... This won't go, right? No, it needs to... There we go. I put him the wrong way. I'm stupid. There we go. All right. Our buses are still fine. So I need to split off more iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still asymmetrical. I need these 2 spots down here to be able to pull shit like this. I need that extra thing. I need that extra line. I know that's infuriating, but I literally need it. So after this, I want to split off more iron, right about here. Oh, oops. All right. Iron. And that together with these copper cables, which I'm going to wire to the exact same height. There we go. Need more belts. That's the exact same height. Yes. All right. Almost your lunch break. Let's go. And I'm gonna set this up as a vertical one as well. I want this belt to essentially come down here. And then come together Single line of copper and iron. Actually, can we make those come together a little bit lower? Namely, around here. There we go. Because then we can split it and have this in the same orientation again. Girl, I'm so sleepy. I mean, hey, not my fault that both of us stayed up till 7 in the morning. Not my fault. Can we keep this going just a little bit longer? Lamau, why? We were just having a bunch of random-ass conversations. Like, the type of conversations that, when it's like 3 in the morning, and your brain is just in a mode of thinking, and you kind of just keep going. And you go further and further down a bunch of conversation rabbit holes. And that until, like, 7 in the morning. You know the vibe, right? If you're with a whole bunch of friends at, like, a sleepover or something like that. I don't know how many of you have done that in your, like, child life, but when it's like a whole bunch of friends together in a room, everyone on air mattresses, and you all just start talking and you get into deep shit, you know, that is basically what happened. One, 2, 3. We have a belt in the middle. Lunch break, temporary freedom. Let's fucking go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the power lines rolling. And we need electronic circuits. How are we doing power-wise? We are hitting the peak. Close. Once our labs actually start rolling again, we will be hitting the peak. Okay, so let's go fix that. I need an additional boiler and 2 additional steam engines. Honestly, I'm pretty proud with what we've been able to do in like 2.5 hours so far. That's pretty good. Look at how much this coal is backing up. It still hasn't reached the full thing, though. We are gonna start losing a significantly more amount of coal, though. I need an inserter, and I need some pipes. Specifically, an underground pipe and some regular pipes. You have coal now. I need you to go over there. And I need... Boom! We have doubled our power capacity. And you see how nicely scalable this is? we can just keep adding more and more and go up as high as we want, right? Because this one pump is only pumping 50 of the 1,200 it can pull per second. So that one pump can service so many, of those, so many steam engines that we won't have to worry about that for a while. Our iron also isn't backing up, which is or our iron ore isn't backing up, which is very, very good. Our iron is, for the first time. Yeah, our iron is actually backing up. Would you look at that? I mean, no, it's not, because everything is going up here to the iron gears, but, like, this is starting to back up because we are no longer producing science, so, like, everything is slowly making its way back. But we're making circuits now, which means that the only thing we still need to make is inserters, which requires iron plates, gear wheels, and circuits. So I'm gonna be doing the exact same with the circuits that I've been doing. I'm just quickly laying like 10 more transport belts, so every time that we pick shit up from this, yeah, like we have 98 transport belts again. We don't have to worry about making transport belts anymore. Isn't that fucking amazing? There we go. You know what? I should probably also just go put these as high. And 155 belts. Yeah, we don't have to worry about belt production basically ever again. Basically. If everything goes well, we don't have to worry about it ever again. Now I do want to probably upgrade some of these to fast inserters now that I think about it. These specifically for the electronic circuits, just because of the amount of ingredients that these need to put in. So I'm just gonna grab these really quick and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, look at how much faster these are. There we go. I'll start upgrading all of the inserters in the factory to fast inserters eventually. Because the only thing that you need is just some extra iron and the inserters itself. Actually, you know what? We can replace most of these right now. Because look at how quick these get made. Because we have all the other ingredients for it. There we go. Now these are being put up a little bit faster. I feel like for iron gears, that's the main one that we need to do that for. Nice. And then these 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay. So those are going a lot faster now. The rest doesn't really matter that much just yet. I'll upgrade those later. We need to start making inserters. We need 3 ingredients for these, so they are a little bit more complicated to make. But that's no big deal. Because the way that we're going to do it is using long-handed inserters. Because these need 3 ingredients, right? They need an iron plate, an iron gear wheel, and an electronic circuit. So we're going to be using long-handed inserters here. So let's start with ingredient number 1, which is iron itself. So let's just keep building this bus for a little bit. And right around here is where I want to split off and grab iron. So let's make a splitter, let's make a like a shitload, actually. Let's make a few underground belts while we're at it. Alright. So I want to split off iron right there. Then I also want to split off iron gear wheels at that same point, right after it. Yes, I want to split off the iron gear wheels right here. And if I remember correctly, the way that we do that is this. There we go. Iron gear wheels successfully split off, and then we just combine these. Like that. Iron plate, iron gear wheels, and then we need the electronic circuits to come back down. And these will be on a long-handed inserter. We're just gonna make this a single file line. Actually, no, we can probably make it two. We can make it two. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Okay, yeah, let's make 4 of these. I have a great idea. I know, it's rare. It is extremely rare, in fact. Now, I want to try and see if we can keep these on the same height, which I think we should be able to. I want... Yes. This is how we're going to be doing it. So, up here, I'm going to be quickly dragging this belt all the way up, just so I know where it is, because this will be our output belt. I'm going to be splitting these up. Right there. And the other one is going to be... Rosa, you are slay. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is very nice of you. And then... There we go. And now we have these 2 belts. So now what we do is we grab one more splitter. Actually, can we... There we go. Grab the splitter. Do this. And just like that, all of the ingredients are fed in. And now all we need to do is make... 8 inserters. And 4 long-handed inserters. I should have made the long-handed inserters first, because we're not going to have enough now. Yeah. Okay, 4 long-handed inserters, and actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we grab the fast inserters, and we go insert, insert, wait for the next one, get in, and get in. Let me get rid of these 2. Same on the other side. Wait for that last one to finish. There we go. And then we grab our long-handed inserters. And those we'll grab from there. And from there. And now we just need to power the business. Which it now is. And then, if I did everything right, victory. We are now making every single ingredient required for green science. Electronic circuits, or transport belts and inserters. That's literally it. These two are the only ingredients required for it. So now we are going to start making science. We're going to redo our entire lab area in a little bit. But basically what this means is that these two belts combined. Let's make a splitter really quick so that I can this puts everything on the same line, right? Or am I stupid? No, this puts everything on 2 lines. I want everything on the same line. Oh, I mean, I don't need to, actually, now that I think about it. And those are the ingredients that we need for green science. So, let's start making green. Oh, there's biters. I forgot, I didn't turn those off. I just set them to peaceful mode. I mean, they won't attack unless I attack them. Which is nice. But I may need to quickly research military. Just very quickly. Just to get some slightly better weapons so I can shoot him down. I should have increased my starting area size. I didn't know that. I've literally picked the one spot where the biters are, by the way. Literally the one spot for my expansion. Autism game, hello N-Block. Welcome in. Okay, I should be able to build my labs fine without attacking them for now, though. Speaking of which, let's just make 1, 2, 3, 4. I already have a splitter, I have everything else. YouTube doesn't like me inciting violence. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Alright, the lab area is just gonna be this giant line that starts right here. That was quick, holy shit. Gimme, oh no, I don't need, steel processing, I do actually need that. That's actually one that is useful, so let's research that. Gun. Alright. Now I just need a giant line of belts going all the way down. Up to there. Oh wait, I need to produce science first. I don't need my fucking labs yet. What am I thinking? I'm silly stupid. I don't have science yet. The fuck is my problem? Alright. Right here, I'm gonna do the same thing with 4 assemblers. I only have enough for 1. I'm out of iron. We can fix that. I only have a little bit. Thank you. 2, 3, 4. All right. And I'm gonna put these on the same line as usual. There. 1, 2, 3. And that's the last one. Meaning that I need a belt right here. And the output will go up. With obviously an underground belt right there. And that will meet up with red science, which I will make a better production factory for. I'll upgrade the red science one so that it's the same as everything else. And that will connect with red science and produce, and start going into our labs. Now I think about it. Fast inserters, please. Meanwhile, I can just do my power line. Steel processing is finished. What else can I make? Steel axe increases your mining speed. I guess. No, what? No, gun turret. Yeah, let's make a gun turret. Why not? We turn this into green science, green science, green science, and green science. And then we have our fast inserters, and we go donk, 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 donk. And sorry, I meant donk. There we go. Are our power lines on the same height? Yeah, they are. Donk, 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 donk. Move these. Donk, bonk. We are officially producing green science. Which means that finally we can start researching stuff that actually matters. Let's just do steel axe for the time being. I don't want the Factorio trailer theme again. No, thank you. I'm always so confused when that comes back on. All right. I'm going to redo my red science factory. Let's just get rid of all of this. I'm gonna redo this part. This power line is kind of necessary. This cuts power to everything. Don't worry, I will fix it. There we go. Now we have power back. All right. Cool, I only have 132 science packs in my inventory right now. I want to redo the red science factory in exactly the same way as I've done these. Which means, one additional assembly machine, please. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inserters. And I need 1 splitter. So I'm literally just gonna, like, make sure that this all lines up. And go, like, 1, 1, 2, 3. Go like that. I'm waiting for my splitter. There it is. Go there. Like that. Output belt in the middle. Fast inserters. Donk, 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 donk. Donk, 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 donk. Power lines. God, I'm gonna hate that this is the only factory that isn't. I'm gonna redo this, aren't I? Oh, I so am. Oh, I so am gonna redo that. Let me quickly make this a little bit more efficient. There we go. And now you need to produce me red signs, please. Fantastic. I'm out of transport belts. No, I'm not. And this comes together. With green science. And now on this one belt, we will have both red and green science, and now we can start doing our labs. Which are all gonna go over here. I'm quickly just gonna like, how do I do this again? Like just right click, right? No, 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 left click. No, how do I, is it Q? I'm holding like red science. Is it F? What's the button for it again? It's not E, it's not R, it's not T. No, that's shooting. I just shot a transport belt. God, what's the button for it again? Is it middle mouse? No, is it R? Z, that's the one. I'm gonna quickly dump this all on here. Just onto the transport belts it goes. And I'm gonna do the same with the green science, right here. Right, just so we have that all backed up. And then, boom, 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 boom. Ladies and gentlemen, science. Oh, it's here. We've done it. We are automatically producing everything up to green science. Meaning that now it is time for other things. But I feel like that's a pretty good place to leave it for the day. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good place to leave it for the day. And I will deal with these biters later, cause I really hate, like, I hate how these creatures look. Look at them, like, ugh. I don't have arachnophobia or anything like that. They kind of look friendly in a way, but like these nests really don't do it for me. And the worms as well. The worms are even worse. It's just like StarCraft. Yeah, oh yucky, oh no. Yeah, exactly, like you get what I mean. But the thing is, like right now they are friends. They are currently friends. They don't do anything. Yeah, the nest hit tryptophobia for me. Oh, yeah. Or trypophobia, yeah. No, I get that. I will no longer look at them. We will instead look at this wonderful factory that we have built, which is actually pretty cool already. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of what we've currently produced. Factory, exactly. So I should show all of you. I'm gonna save this game as Autism Sundays, because that's what today was. I hadn't saved in any point. That was pretty bad. This is Autism Sundays now. Who knows, maybe on a future Sunday we'll revisit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you all the schedule for next week. Autism Naga Sunday, exactly. You understand me. What I'm gonna do is turn off the Factorio music if that's a little ominous. Go back to that instead. I need to show you all the schedule for next week. Because we're going back to doing regular streams, and oh boy, are there some fun things in there. Now I need to make sure that I actually have the most up-to-date one. Yes, I do indeed. And then I need to replace you with you. All right, and there it is. So tomorrow we are finishing Undertale Yellow's Genocide, which obviously I was gonna finish last week, but ended up not able to do so because I had to take a little bit. I had to take a little break. But we are finishing that tomorrow at 7 p.m. if I'm correct. Yes, 7 p.m. Then on Tuesday there will be a member stream. I'm gonna be continuing work on the Undertale Yellow cover because that isn't finished yet, and that's probably not going to be finished by the end of the week, mind you, but I'm gonna try my hardest to finish that on time. Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest to finish that on time, and that's why I'm doing that stream on Tuesday to kind of help me. On Wednesday, I'm playing Helldivers with two of my mods and also friends, two of my best friends, Simone and Zoe. That'll be my first time playing Helldivers. I've not played it before. Zoe told me specifically that I should play the tutorial and everything on stream because it's apparently good content. So I literally have not even opened the game. We're doing that Wednesday for the first time. I'm taking a little break on Thursday. Friday, I'm going to be reviewing your Genshin Impact accounts. I've created a Google form. I'll be posting it in the server and on Twitter and all of that. But already, if you are that eager to fill it is in the description of the waiting room of the Genshin stream, which is now live, by the way. The waiting rooms are all up. It's going to be a little bit easier this time. I'm not going to have to ask people for access to their account. They can just share their UID, and I've created a way for people to make some screenshots of other stuff that might be important so I can see everything that you have. And then that'll be enough. So I'm going to keep that form open throughout the entire stream as well, so that if new people come in, which happened a lot during the Star Rail stream, they can still get into the queue without me having to like set up a whole thing beforehand. So that's going to happen on Friday. Saturday, I'm taking another small break, and then Sunday, I'm doing some Slime Rancher. We're doing Autism Naga Sunday again. I feel like that's literally going to be a common occurrence now, is Sunday is just going to be the day for autism games. And we'll figure out something new every week, or something, maybe we'll go back to a game that we played every so often as well. So yeah, that's everything for the week. I'm excited, especially for tomorrow. I've wanted to finish the Undertale Yellow Genocide ever since I started it, which was like a week and a half ago, and I'm upset that I haven't been able to finish it yet, and I just want to fucking finish it. So yeah, we're doing that then. I am going to send you all to the waiting room of, where is it? I'm gonna send you all to the waiting room of tomorrow's stream, which is the Undertale Yellow one, so you can add that immediately to your notifications. If you are on Twitch, and now I have to be sure that this is actually already happening. Yes, it is. If you are on Twitch, I will be sending you over to Slate Plays Zero, who is currently celebrating their affiliate anniversary on Twitch by finally fucking playing Subnautica and playing The Lost River, which I've been begging for like 2 months, but he's finally doing it. So if you are on Twitch, I'm sending you over to there. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow for Undertale Yellow, all right? Bye-bye!